Okay, so here we have our bell ringer for today. Our bell ringer question is, label the substances below E for element or C for compound. So let's look at what we have here. So we have HCl. That is an L right there. That is not an I. So HCl, is that an E for element or a C for compound? Remind me, how are we going to tell just by looking at those chemical symbols and chemical formulas whether it's an element or a compound? That's right, we're going to look for the capital letters. If we're wanting to tell something's an element or a compound, we're just going to count capital letters. So in this one right here, we've got a capital H, and I also see a capital C. So if we have more than one capital letter, every time we know that has to be a compound. Okay? So the first one is compound. So I'm going to put a C right there. Number 2 says H2. So this one might get confusing because it's got this number 2 right there. And I know that that means we've got more than one atom, right? But we're not asking whether it's a molecule or an atom. We're asking whether it's an element or a compound. So we are going to look for the capital letters. How many capital letters do you see in H2? That's right. We only have one. So if we have one capital letter, I want you to automatically think that must be an element, and you would be exactly correct. So we're going to put an E right there for element. Number 3 says N2O. So N2O, how many capital letters do you see right there? Here we have a capital N, and here we have a capital O, so we have two capital letters. If we have more than one capital letter, we automatically know it's a compound. So we're going to put C for compound right there. And that is your bell ringer question, my friends. Make sure that if you didn't get them correct, you go up and fix your stuff so you get all of your points for this question. Okay? Move on down to the next section of our lab.